Hello Libra, welcome back to the illest illuminator. It's been a while. I hope you're all doing great. So we're going to do the he said she said spread. For those who want a personal reading, I will not be open for the summer since I have a lot of projects running that I need to be focused on, and I will tell you all about my experiences in another video because I just want to start off with your reading and see what is going on with you guys. If you guys are interested to see how my solo trip went, you can go to my Instagram account. My personal one is called Sonya, and you can see how that went down for me. If you guys want to get to know your reader as a person and not just also like a card flipper, right? So let's just see what we have going on. I feel like you guys have a big opportunity coming in, a form of good prosperity and abundance, which is coming your way, Libra. So be prepared for that. All right, you might be needing to make a decision when this comes in, whether you want to take it on or not. So for others of you, this could be definitely regarding love. There could be like a real commitment coming your way, and it's your choice whether you want to take it or not. So we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Cups. For some of you, you have really closed down a chapter with a specific person, shut down communication, and there is a lot of healing that is going on, but because of that, you're attracting exactly what you need to attract. This is a lot of positive energy. This is love coming your way, or it has already came your way after a period of stagnation and, you know, a blockage of, you know, true love coming in. So there is a lot of heartfelt messages that were not getting to you, and now they all of a sudden all come in. Or this is you really blocking out things that do not serve you and people that you have contemplated, waited for a long time, and it did not happen. So you blocked out communication, and then all of a sudden the magic happens. So that's a good thing. For some of you, for majority of you, the devil in the reverse is finally a good thing for you guys. You've ditched out whomever was a negative force. All right, someone who could have dragged you into a third-party situation. You're kind of like releasing that, releasing the control over the situation, and you're not fearful about, about the future, about, who can come in or whether you do deserve love or not. You're kind of like releasing whatever was toxic for you, and it makes room for something new. So that's amazing. That's amazing. So let's see what is going on for the other side. But, if there is no love that came in, new love that came in, for example, this could be definitely you focusing on your healing and, filling up your own cup, which is, the next thing to do. So let's see what we have for the other person. What's the past energy for the person that Libra is dealing with? What's the past? Ooh, yeah, someone is not happy. They are still mourning the loss about you. They may have had something going on in their, this is some kind of a fail, okay? This person has gone through some kind of a failure. It could be like a failed relationship with you, or something in their personal life that did not go as planned, which is causing them a lot of grief at this point. All right, maybe they wanted to work things out, but they were just too much caught up with past situations or like past hurt, and they were not giving you any attention because they were just like, focused on themselves and focused on their own hurt. But this could be also definitely them mourning your loss, because you seem to be the one that cut off communication in order to focus on yourself here, or focus on new love, or at least be open for new love. You know what I mean? Let's see, what is the current energy for Libra? Ooh, all right. Yeah, you're definitely open for something new. You might be starting to date soon if you're not already in a dating scene, but you like to keep your options open, Libra. You definitely are leaving your options open, but that does not mean that you are going to date anyone. You are very much, watching watching people on the down low. You know, you're not taking any, you do take this very serious. That's what I'm trying to say. You're taking it very serious. You really are trying to find out who is the best fit for you, and you don't want to make or repeat any mistakes or the same cycle again. So you really need to keep your head clear, keep your eyes on the target, and really watch before you speak as well. You might be a bit like sharp on the edges in your tongue is what I'm also getting, and you really may not care that much is also what I'm getting to. So be mindful of that energy is what I'm getting here. Yeah, look at that Page of Swords. You're really for those who are searching for there is here someone that is watching you. Actually, you are watching someone and this person is watching you. There is a lot going on probably on social media with this individual, and you are taking 2 steps back and not wanting to communicate about all your foundings is what I'm seeing. You may even like figure out, if you are dating, that the person that you are dating is dating multiple people, and you know, you are on the edge whether you want to kind of like attack them with them or like confront them with it or not is what I'm seeing here as well. But you're going to get a lot of offers coming in, but you're not going to take them. You're being very precise, very precise with whom's offer you take. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with someone that is having a lot going on in their life. They're struggling with keeping things intact here. All right, they may not always be in charge of their own emotions, so they're trying to figure out how to deal with their own emotions. Could be also like, you know, old baggage that they're dealing with, and you are a bit like tired of that is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, see the Queen of Cups. There might be a water sign involved here, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. They might be a bit sneaky, trying to wait for this person to come back around. If that's not the case, only if you know that that's not the case, then this person is definitely trying to figure out how to express their emotions towards you. So something happened in the past that really caught them off guard, that they were not very happy about, and now they're trying to figure out how to express their emotions towards you, and they don't know how. They are waiting for your emotional expression as well. So you're not being very compassionate towards them in this period of time, and they're kind of like waiting for your understanding while they're going through something that is quite heavy on their chest is what I'm seeing here. What is the blockage for my dear Libras? 2 of Swords. Yeah, you're not really ready to make a decision here. You're kind of like keeping this person on a block. You don't want to express your emotions is what I feel. So you do come across very confused, or not confused actually. You come across not bothered. You come across very much introverted with your own emotions. So people from the outside may not know what is exactly going on, so they can get confused, like they don't know where they stand with you because you're not expressing your thoughts or you're not expressing your emotions. And when you do, you can come across like very edgy, so they're not very sure whether they have like a chance on you or not. That's what I'm getting here. 2 of Pentacles reversed with the High Priestess reversed. So you got a lot of 2s here. So there's definitely a decision here. This person has also a 2 on their side. So there might be definitely something that both of you are trying to weigh off, whether see another 2, whether it is worth it to move forward or not. There might be still a lot of mysteries to be unsolved here. and you're not very sure whether you want to stay flexible in the situation or not, whether you want to drop the ball or not, because you feel that there might be like more to come to the surface if you continue dealing with this individual. And what you're also blocking is your own intuition. You're being too much in your head, which you should, you know, try to eliminate and start to meditate a little bit more and try to, you know, trust your own intuition. Your higher self is trying to tell you something, but you're not listening. You need to declutter your third eye is what I'm seeing here. Start working with more crystals, blue crystals, to enhance your third eye ability and your intuition. Or else you can just only get confused yourself. You cannot make the right decisions at the right time because your mind is blocking your own, like your intuition is very much blocked here. So be mindful of that. Try not to take too much on your plate as well. Try to narrow down your tasks, or try to delegate your tasks if you can do that. All right. And try to find some practical things or tools to help you enhance your spiritual ability or your intuition, because it's going to help you make the right decisions. All right. King of Swords and their blockage. So both of you are not speaking the truth about a situation that is both bothering you. And this could be also your energy is what I feel with this King of Swords. You're being very, you know, let me see. Wow, and the Chariot. So they want to know whether you want to move forward with them or not, whether you accept some kind of, you know, they have some, I don't want to say a disability or something, but there is something like a, how do I say this? Shiza, why? How do I say this? Sorry guys, this is a channeled message and I'm trying to figure out what the exact word is. Well, let's just call it some kind of a disability, and I don't mean it in like a, you know, health wise or something, but there is something. Oh gosh, now I'm having a blackout. How do I even word this? I'm so sorry guys. It's the heat. It's really the heat. There is some kind of fact around them that you either need to accept or not. All right, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Like very, very simple, very basic. But there is something, and let's call it a disability. I don't know why the word disability comes, but it's not in the negative form, you know. But everyone can have like a disability, you know. The disability of this person could be that they don't know how to express their emotions towards you. You know, that could be like a disability to them, and you may need that kind of affection and they may not be able to express that properly, and you may have like tried to point that out multiple times and they still are trying to juggle with it. They're still not being straightforward with how they feel about it, and always waiting for you to have that, to give the confirmation, but not give that confirmation themselves, which is kind of like annoying you. And that's where your sharp tongue comes from. And you're like, you know what? I'm not going to express my emotions to you either, because you apparently are not, or you apparently are taking that for granted. That seems the cycle that you're in. I mean, this is for those who relate to that. If you don't relate to that, it's just not your reading, right? So yeah, look at that. Wow. The King and the Queen of Swords. You both can seem to see eye to eye to move things forward on an emotional level. This is Cancer. This is emotions. This is like, you know, oh wow. You both know that you are made for each other though. I mean, I feel that you both have, it's just that you both don't have like the same ideals or the same goals, which is kind of like conflicting within this relationship. And you may be coming off very harsh in order to make your point come across. And there might be something from the past that is still lingering on, which one of you or both of you cannot seem to move forward from. This is really like, are we together or not? Are we solidified or not? Are we going to have like a future together or not? That's kind of like the question that I'm seeing here. And it's really also from their end. So I feel like this person may have done something to you that really, you know, betrayed you and hurt you and made you just like, you know, throw in the towel. And now they're trying to make things right, but they just don't know how. And you still have not figured out how to release this betrayal. Wow, look at that. If you want to move things forward, you believe very faithfully that there is going to be a breakthrough and that it was just not the right timing and things could be getting different this time. So you're really being faithful in this situation. You really want to move things forward, but you also want to have a lot of, you know, passion and a lot of adventure and like really doing things, really, you know, traveling together, like do things that broaden your vision as well. This is the Lovers card, which is also representing Gemini. So there's, you know, you wanting to have a lot of communication about how to make things move forward. So you both seem to be very much on the same page here. There is, like I said, there is definitely a strong connection here. It's undeniable. It's definitely undeniable. But perhaps the communication is just not very as usual. What is their hopes? What is their hopes? What are they hoping? Wow. Okay, this is a bit too much. Okay, Four of Cups, the Justice reversed, and the Ten of Cups. So with this, I do get the feeling that they're not happy for the fact that you're so dissatisfied. I feel like they understand your frustration, they understand the imbalance, they understand the injustice they have done to you, and they want to make things right. As I said before, they're definitely not happy with how things ended with you or how you feel. So they know that you feel disappointed. They know that things were out of their hands or out of your hands, or that things just were not at the right timing, that there were other things that the universe wanted you both to concentrate on, and that might have like lacked in the relationship or the love that you both could express to one another. So they are completely aware that they've done you injustice and they want to make things right, like double, you know. That's what I'm seeing. I don't want to, you know, I've never really had like very positive readings for Libra, so this is very, very good. This is very good. Whoever you're dealing with, they finally see the point. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of willpower, determination, and clarity to move forward. There's a lot of clarity here, but also talking about emotions, which is, you know, the things that you both are hiding, or one of you is definitely hiding here. What are the fears for Libra? Wow, the Sun reversed. Ten of Cups reversed, and the Awakening. Then we got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So you're afraid that there won't be the growth in this relationship, that some things will always be hidden from you, that the emotional connection will always kind of like suffer unless there will be a talk about the past. but you might be also fearful of talking about the past. There is some kind of a judgment that you need to make, some kind of a big decision that you need to make based on what you have gone through in order to start a new chapter with this individual. You are afraid of, this is funny though, that you have that awakening in your end. We're gonna see what it is. Let me see. So this person does feel like you fell out of love with them. Like I told you, you're not showing that. You feel like you've already showed enough and you did not get anything back. See, 4 of Wands in the reverse. And the Queen of Wands. So there's definitely a lack of passion here. There's a lack of attraction almost, right? A lack of coming together, a lack of union, a lack of love. There is like a lot of things that you both need to work on if you want to start from scratch. So it's kind of like when things just hit the fan and you kind of like get so bored with it and you don't even feel like that, you know, that passion igniting within you. And that's kind of like what both of you are feeling, but nonetheless, both of you are very much drawn to one another and really want to make things work. So it's kind of like, how do we light that fire up? That's what I'm seeing here. They feel like you're still very closed off. You're not being very receptive. You're not taking any action. So you're being very much on the down low with any action that you take or any, you know, heartfelt messages that you send. So you really seem a bit like scorn almost, in a way of like, you know, never mind, I can't deal with this any much longer. And you rather watch this person pull a trick towards you than, you know, show how you truly feel. So let's see, what is the outside influence for Libra, please? 3 of Wands in the reverse. There's a lack of creativity in this relationship. That's what I'm seeing. Lack of creativity, lack of, you know, passion, lack of action, lack of communication, lack of emotion. Like there's a lot. I don't want to be so negative though. I mean, it's all to be worked on. It's just the things that you need to find. How do I say this? Oh my gosh, it's so hot here. It's just unbelievable. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that if you want to work on things with this individual, then it starts with yourself. Everything always starts with yourself. I mean, if you want this person to express more love, even though you have expressed it and they are not expressing it properly, then you still need to try to express your love. Because if you are going to restrict yourself, even though you got a lot of love bottled up and you're just not doing it just because they don't know how to do it, then you still need to help them. You know, definitely you need to show the right example to them. That's what I'm feeling. I mean, here we have the 4 of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Wands. So they're really restless about the fact that they're not getting the same affection with you anymore. The growth is not there anymore. The vision that you both used to have is not there anymore. So it's about one of you, since you are watching, needing to ignite that passion. I mean, that's just the messenger. Like, don't shoot the messenger. You have the Fool card here, meaning that, you know, you need to, as I said, this is a clean slate. This is initiation. Look at that. Look at the words, the beginning, the initiation. So there needs to be a brand new cycle that needs to open. The moon is all about cycles and illusions, right? So this is actually telling you that if you want things to work with this new moon that we're getting on 2nd of July in Cancer, try to manifest what you want in your life and try to initiate like new beginnings, new ways of expressing yourself in a more maybe, you know, romantic way or artistic way. Like you're already in that mood, but you need to enhance that power. right? Because this person does want to have a new start with you. They do. Outside influence for them is the Seven of Cups, which is again is you, right? You trying to be open for new ideas, new people, this does not always have to be like dating around. This could also be that, you know, you have a lot of things on your mind, you're hanging around with a lot of people, or like, you know, having a lot of friends around you, always something up with you, and not wanting to deal with whatever you need to deal with this individual. And that's kind of like scaring them a bit. Yeah, you're trying to fill your own cup. Look at that, the Nine of Cups with the Five of Pentacles reversed. You've already been through that struggle with that individual, whomever this is, and you're trying to get out of it by focusing yourself on other options or other possibilities or other dreams that you have. You know what I mean? Chasing your own dreams, following your own dreams. With the Nine of Cups, this is like saying like you rather fill up your own cup. You do things that you want. You do things that fulfill your soul, your needs, your wants, your you know, your ability. But with the Empress in the reverse, you're not being very loving and caring towards the people that you need to be there for. And that's what it's saying with this Empress. Like you're not showing that old love anymore. And perhaps that's like, you know, something that you want to do. That's obvious. But, you know, if you want to attract the right kind of love, then you do need to make those changes. And, you know, if you do love this person, you're not respecting yourself if you close yourself off, because that's just like, you know, disrespect to your own soul. So that's what I have for you guys. I will continue this reading on Vimeo. The link is down in the description box below this video. And thank you guys so much. Love you and bye.